Imagine this. You've been going non-stop, juggling work, family duties, and an endless to-do list. Late nights stretch into early mornings. At first, you power through with extra coffee and sheer willpower, but before long, you feel sluggish, irritated, and unfocused. No matter how hard you push, your motivation slips away. That's the price of insufficient rest. A sadly common situation in our fast-paced world. Yet one truth remains. Good sleep is the cornerstone of steady energy, sharp thinking, emotional balance, and overall health. Below, we'll look at why sleep is so vital and how you can develop better rest habits for a healthier, more motivated life. The underestimated power of sleep-brain maintenance and memory. Whenever you drift off at night, your brain doesn't just switch off. It enters an intensely active period of cleansing, repairing, and consolidating memories. Picture it like a night shift housekeeping crew tidying up your mental archives. Information collected throughout the day, new abilities, facts, or experiences, solidifies in your memory banks, while toxins and waste get cleared out. This reset paves the way for better focus and learning when morning comes. Emotional regulation. Have you noticed how, after a rough night's sleep, your moods or anxieties can spike? Lack of rest upsets the balance of neurotransmitters and hormones that stabilize emotions. A well-rested brain bounces back more easily, tackles stress more effectively, and steers clear of irritability. It's like giving your emotional core a chance to recharge, so you can keep a calm, upbeat attitude throughout the day. Physical recovery sleep is key for repairing muscles, boosting immune function, and maintaining hormonal balance. During deeper phases of rest, your body gets to work, releasing growth hormones, healing tissues, and bolstering your defenses against illness. Whether you're an athlete or a busy professional, quality sleep increases endurance, lowers injury risk, and strengthens general physical health, immediately and over time. How sleep influences motivation, mental clarity, and energy. When your mind is well rested, your mental agility spikes. You can tackle problems more efficiently and absorb information faster. This clarity drives motivation because you're less likely to feel overwhelmed by complex tasks. Instead of dreading an upcoming project, you face it with poise and steady energy. Positive mood. Poor sleep often goes hand in hand with negative moods, irritability, sluggishness, and elevated stress. On the flip side, a good night's rest nurtures emotional health. You feel more positive, open to challenges, and ready to push yourself toward your objectives. Even if your day is demanding, proper rest makes it much more manageable. Willpower and self-control. Ever observe how, late at night or when you're worn out, it's tougher to resist unhealthy treats or dodge procrastination? Sleep deprivation weakens the frontal lobe, which manages decision-making and impulse control. By getting ample rest, you support your mental discipline, reinforcing your ability to stick with healthy habits and pursue your broader goals. Identifying sleep shortfalls. Common signs. Ongoing morning fatigue, no matter how many hours you've slept. Trouble concentrating during the day, with frequent mental fog or mistakes. Heightened emotional reactivity, snapping at small annoyances or feeling unusually anxious. Cravings for sugary or caffeinated products, as your body seeks fast energy boosts. Drowsing off almost immediately anytime you slow down, like during a brief reading session or while watching TV. Hidden sleep debt. Some people think they function fine on 5 or 6 hours a night, insisting, "I'm used to it, I'm good." But chronic sleep loss can build up quietly. Over time, even a minor daily deficit can degrade performance and dampen motivation. If you rely on alarms, caffeine, or weekend catch-up rest, you may be carrying hidden sleep debt. Building better sleep habits. Establish a consistent routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same times each day, weekends included if possible. This habit trains your body clock, circadian rhythm, to expect rest, making it easier to drift off and wake feeling refreshed. If you need to shift your schedule, Do so gradually, about 15 minutes at a time until you hit your target. Craft a calm environment. Cool, dark, and quiet. These three factors significantly affect sleep quality. Keep your bedroom slightly cool and use curtains or an eye mask to block light. If noise is an issue, use earplugs or a white noise machine. Screen-free wind down. Devices like phones, laptops, and TVs emit blue light that suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals sleepiness. Turn off electronics at least 30 minutes before bed to help your brain switch into rest mode. Comfortable bedding. Pick a mattress and pillows that support your favored sleeping posture. Waking up sore is an easy way to derail the day from the outset. Incorporate relaxation techniques, breathing exercises, simple patterns, like inhaling for 4 counts, pausing for 4, then exhaling for 4, can calm a busy mind. Gentle stretching. Light stretches, especially for your neck, shoulders, and lower back, release built-up tension. Journaling. If persistent thoughts keep you awake, jot them down. Often, putting worries on paper undercuts their intensity, freeing your mind. Soothing scents. Aromatherapy with lavender or chamomile can help encourage relaxation, assuming you enjoy subtle aromas. Mind your evening diet. Avoid heavy meals. A big, rich dinner too close to bedtime may trigger discomfort or reflux, disturbing sleep. Aim to finish eating at least 2 hours before turning in. Limit caffeine and alcohol. While a late-day coffee or glass of wine might feel helpful, both disrupt sleep cycles. Consider skipping caffeine after midday and go easy on alcohol. Stay hydrated, but not too late. Drinking enough water is important, but chugging large amounts near bedtime can lead to frequent bathroom trips. Moderate your intake in the last hour or so. Promote daytime activity. Engaging in regular exercise during daylight hours can help regulate your sleep cycle, influencing hormones like cortisol and melatonin. Even a brisk walk or simple workout improves circulation and energy levels, leaving you comfortably tired come bedtime. If possible, avoid intense exercise right before bed, since it might make it harder to settle down. Navigating common obstacles shift work or irregular schedules. Working nights or rotating shifts can make a stable routine challenging. Focus on creating a dark, calming sleep environment whenever you do rest, using blackout curtains or an eye mask to mimic night. Gradual schedule shifts and open communication with employers or loved ones can help meet your unique rest needs. Insomnia and anxiety. If you regularly lie awake with racing thoughts, consider cognitive behavioral methods to reshape negative sleep associations. Experts suggest getting out of bed for a quiet, low-stimulation activity if you can't sleep within 20 minutes, then returning once you feel tired. Seek professional help if persistent insomnia or anxiety consistently disrupts your rest. Technology overload. It's easy to scroll social media or watch videos until the second you decide to sleep. Unfortunately, that steals vital wind-down time for your brain. Adopt a digital sunset practice. Designate a device-free hour or zone each evening to let your mind transition. Keeping your phone charging outside the bedroom if possible can dramatically improve sleep hygiene. The bigger picture: health, motivation, and longevity. Stress management. Adequate sleep primes you to handle daily stresses. When you're rested, you can think clearly and stay calm under strain. Conversely, chronic exhaustion magnifies even minor irritations, potentially leading to conflicts or rash decisions. A composed, well-rested mind supports ongoing emotional balance. Habit formation. A proper night's rest also bolsters willpower and decision-making, essential components of forming new habits. Whether you aim to improve your diet, start a creative venture, or add exercise to your routine, you need mental discipline. Quality sleep serves as the core upon which all other positive habits thrive. Lacking it, motivation weakens, and progress may stall. Long-term well-being research persistently shows that adults getting the recommended 7 to 9 hours of rest often enjoy better long-term health outcomes, from heart wellness to cognitive performance. Adequate sleep helps regulate body weight, lowers the likelihood of chronic diseases, and might even support longevity. Valuing sleep isn't indulgent. It's an investment in a dynamic future. Putting it all together, think of sleep as the anchor that stabilizes your everyday life. It levels out your mood, sharpens your focus, and supplies the energy needed to pursue your ambitions. While our modern culture frequently applauds a hustle mindset and minimal downtime, remember that neglecting adequate rest can undermine not just your productivity, but also your overall happiness. If you're new to enhancing your sleep hygiene, begin with small changes. Maybe you head to bed 15 minutes earlier, deactivate devices half an hour before lights out, or try a brief relaxation ritual like journaling. Over time, these small efforts become ingrained, forming the groundwork of a healthier, more driven lifestyle. Conclusion. In a world that constantly asks more of us, setting aside time for quality sleep might seem like a luxury. Yet few things fuel sustained motivation, creativity, and emotional stability more than consistent, restful nights. By treating sleep as a central element of self-care, rather than an afterthought, you reclaim a vital source of power and clarity. Each night of rejuvenating rest equips you to face challenges head-on, build meaningful connections, and steadily pursue your aspirations. Decide to make sleep a priority, and see how it reshapes not just how you feel, but how you engage with the world day after day. Thank you for watching. Join us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe.